Kia ora, ahead in tonight's bulletin. A new survey shows business confidence is up in North Island centres. Celebrated photographer Ants Wester is holding an exhibition of her early works. And a new boot camp fitness program is proving popular with locals. A business confidence survey undertaken by the Chambers of Commerce in the Northern Region, extending from Northland to Taupo, but excluding Auckland, shows one of the most significant lifts in business confidence that the region has seen in the last decade. Business owners responding to the survey also had a very positive view of the economy over the next 6 months, with over 60% expecting economy to improve. However, a rising concern for those looking to expand their businesses is the fact that 25% of those surveyed are having difficulty finding the right people with the right skills. Rotorua Chamber of Commerce CEO Roger Gordon suggested that this skills shortage could stifle growth. He says every effort should be made to invest in training. The survey also found employment expectations, hours to be worked, and profitability expectations are all up. One of New Zealand's most celebrated photographers, Ants Wester, is revisiting the communities she first photographed almost 50 years ago. In the 1960s and 1970s, Ants visited Rotorua capturing images of everyday life. She told Wayne Douglas that part of this visit is to try and reconnect with the people and places she'd photographed.
Well, we are bringing some of the photos back, and we hope that people will recognise the people in the pictures and maybe put names to them would be ideal. That we can see, because when I photographed, I just moved very fast and I never stopped to get everybody's name. I couldn't work that way, actually.
So now it's a matter of those connections being made again?
Yes. We hope that some of the local people will come and that they will actually recognise people in the pictures, but that's maybe optimistic people.
One of the things that's I'm very curious about is the fact that you've come here from Rotorua, but you've already started we'll call it a road trip. Reactions so far from where you've been?
We've had great reactions, especially in Ruatoki. We had the local elders come into the school, and the school told us that they never normally do that even. So this is sort of established a bond within the community. And they were really intrigued with the pictures and people recognizing their mothers and themselves as babies.
Yeah.
Ants Wester and the exhibition of her work is on this week at Rotorua Primary School. Hospice Rotorua is holding their longest potluck dinner fundraiser next month. Sponsorship manager Jan Morgan says a successful event has limited tickets and always sells out. She says support from local businesses is fantastic and has allowed Hospice to hold the event again this year.
I'm blown away. This is a great collaborative effort by 10 restaurants here in Eat Street, and we are so privileged that people like John from 1115, people like Jeff from Libraro, people like Bob from Max Steakhouse, they're really, really behind this. And did we mention that this is the third longest potluck dinner? We didn't have it last year, but it's back on the menu this year in the fundraising scheme of things.
Restaurant owner John Knight says Eat Street businesses jumped at the chance to again support Hospice.
Yeah, no, it is a good one to support. It's a local thing. All the money stays local. We all know that. Some of us even donate the whole meal to everything, so that there's everything goes back to the hospice, and which is important. It's really, really good. I think everybody at some stage or other ends up using hospice, and so it's a really, really wonderful thing to support. And if you've not already donated or not already looking at buying tickets, please do. Donate something so they can auction it, or buy tickets. Make sure the night is a full one.
The Bay Trust Rescue Helicopter will be opening its doors to the Rotorua community on Sunday the 10th of March for its annual open day. Base manager and pilot Barry Vincent says the Free Fun Day is an event for the whole community. From 10 a.m. until 2 p.m, the display will be open to the public, along with all of the emergency services involved in the operation. Mr. Vincent is hoping for a record attendance this year, encouraging locals and their families to come along and join in the fun. In sport tonight, a new fitness and motivational boot camp is growing in popularity with local women. Instructor Katrina Haywood says she offers a military-style course that is open to everyone.
It's all about pushing them. It's up to them how far they push themselves, but I'm there to motivate them. It can be anybody from any level. Sometimes I might alter exercise for certain people. Otherwise, it's up to them. Yeah.
How about fitness testing so you can actually gauge what level they're at?
Yep, so in the beginning I do a fitness test, in the middle I do a fitness test, and right at the end I do a fitness test.
So obviously you're talking time frames. What sort of length does a boot camp go for?
6 weeks, so that's 12 sessions. Yeah.
And what's the feedback like from the girls?
Yeah, they do enjoy it. I always get a lot of quotes on the Facebook, and they message me and thank me and stuff like that.
Looks like an interesting way to get motivated and get fit. Your weather update now, Rotorua, brought to you by Bidfest Food Service. Tonight looks to be fine with some light winds and overnight low of 11. Tomorrow, Thursday, looks fine with some light winds, a high of 26 and a low of 14. The outlook for Friday also looks fine with some southwesterlies, a high of 24 and a low of 11. The marine forecast for Lake Rotorua, variable 5 knots becoming northeast 10 knots for a time in the afternoon and evening with waves less than half a metre and fine. Remember, for program listings and other info or to upload video, check out our website at tvrotorua.co.nz. Still to come tonight in City News, Alan Solomon has the inspirational story of a young man facing physical challenge but continues to smile. And Wayne Douglas is at the BMX National Qualifiers held here last weekend.